Hello everyone, this is Russell Carlin, and this is my Week 3 review video. For this week we're going to go over basically doing a little overview of what we got done, our leaderboards, and then going over what we're going to do for our achievements here. For this week I actually didn't get everything quite how I wanted it. I did get a leaderboard. I was anticipating being able to use Game Center, and so I would have been able to do that pretty easily through Game Center, but we have to have an account and everything, so basically we had to do this, make our own leaderboard system, which was actually kind of difficult. I didn't really, not really, it wasn't difficult, it was just time consuming and be able to get everything to work right. I did get the leaderboards to work, but I did miss some of the other things we needed for this week, so I did fall a little short, unfortunately, but hopefully I can make it up for next week and everything. So as for the achievements, next week we're have to, what system we plan on using, I'm just going to make my own because we can't use Game Center, so we pretty much have to use it, make our own. For achievements that I plan on doing, or how many, probably at least 10, and some examples would be being able to finish a level in so many seconds, or taking no damage, during each level, being able to go through the whole 3 levels without taking any damage, stuff like that. Basic, just normal stuff. Getting number 1 on the leaderboards here, stuff like that. Just basic things. So that should be interesting. So. And as for a little example of what we got here going on, I just gotta have 2 of them here. It's actually really hard to do on here, so hopefully we can actually accomplish this. I do have it right now that you can basically cheat like that. I did make it so there was boundaries there, so you can't go all the way up behind them and shoot like that, but on this particular module here, the iPhone Retina, you can still get there. Like here, you can't go all the way down, so you stop in the corner. Unfortunately, I didn't get it all the way far enough so that you can't just do that and basically get a free win. But eventually, I want to make it so that you can actually these will track you and kind of follow you and shoot towards you, so you can't just sit in one spot and just kind of snipe everything out. Because right now, I mean, if you go, say, down here and you shoot up, get this guy out of your way so he's not shooting you. At this point, you can pretty much just sit here and just, well, hopefully if I can hit it, you can sit here and basically just shoot these, and you don't have to worry about getting hit. So obviously that's something that we don't want, but we will get that fixed eventually. The first levels are a lot like with most games, are mainly just for you to get the hang of things, to get the feel of it. Not really as to test you in actual skill of the game, because you don't know the game yet. So I'll probably have them so that they're just like that. So. And since I only have 2 on there before, and this is kind of weird how that happens, but since I only have 2 things on there and it holds up to 10 on the leaderboard, then of course it says I made the leaderboard. So you put in your name, put your name in there wherever you want, hit finish, and then it shows your final score here. If you go back to your leaderboards, there's a button down here. As you can see, it organizes them in order and puts me right there. So, like I said, this will go up to 10. After you get 10, it will compare your score to the, see if you have a higher score. If you have a higher score than the bottom one, then obviously you're going to be in the leaderboards, and then it basically collects all of your, which is like, this block of code actually took me a while to get all this thing here. This is to add it to your leaderboard. It'll basically has 2 arrays in your user faults, one of the names, one of the numbers, and it goes through all the numbers up here Where is that? Yeah, up here. If it's the last level, it basically tests to see if it is the last level, and if it is, then it takes all the user defaults, takes your number, and if it's higher than the last one, if your score is higher than the last one, and there are actually only, if there's less than 9, then you goes, or sorry, 10. If there's less than 10, then it goes ahead and you put your score there because obviously it's not full yet. And then it'll also here take your score and compare it to the last integer of the numbers, and if yours is higher than the last one, then it puts yours in there. And basically what it does down here is when it has 10, it will see if there are 10, and as long as there are more than 10, it will chop off the last one after it sorts it with in a sorter descriptor, which is here, which makes it so that they're all in order, so you see the top score as number 1 and blah blah blah. So that's how I did all of that, and then of course it synchronizes it. So that is that, and that's how that all worked. And as you can see, the result is this. And alright, so that's all for this week, and I will see you all next week. Have a good one.